I have had a lot of experience dealing with net 30s and the confusion of building business credit. One of the hardest things for people when they're starting out a business is to build business credit. It's confusing because when you YouTube it or you Google it, you have a bunch of people trying to sell you a bunch of stuff you don't need. And you don't know you don't need it until you go through it. For example, when I first started, I saw Credit Suite. And I saw all the things about Credit Suite. And I thought I needed to have a Ring Central number. And I thought I needed to have a virtual office. And I thought I had to have this and that. And the next thing you know, I'm spending money for vendor accounts, and then I'm trying to, get all this stuff together, and a registered agent, and just all of these things that were just like literally slowing me down in business, trying to make sure I put the pieces all in the right area. And if that's you, go ahead and put "that's me" in the comment below because it's overwhelming, and I'm trying to simplify this for you. Okay. Yes, there's certain things that you want to have as a business. You do want to have a correct email address. You do want to be able to use a different phone number if you can. You do want to have a website address that shows professional, and you want to make sure that you're listed in 401 and that you're searchable in Google. You want to make sure that you're that, so when a bank Googles your name, they can find you and give you funding. Okay. What they don't tell you is you don't need net 30 accounts to build business credit. You don't. Net 30 accounts, when a bank's looking to give you a lender, they're really not looking at how many net 30 accounts that you've built up and that you have an 80 paydex score. And I'll go over what a paydex score is in another video. But they're not looking at, you having a perfect paydex score from vendor accounts. They're looking to see what financial institutions have loaned you hard, cold cash money and have you paid them back. And so one of the easiest ways to do that is to personal guarantee business credit cards that report to the business credit bureaus, whether that's all three, whether that's one, whether that's two. Okay, that's going to be the best way for you to build business credit. You don't need to buy a bunch of net 30 accounts. You don't need to do the tiers. If you build business credit leveraging your personal credit to build personal credit, if you leverage your personal credit to build business credit, you will build business credit, and then in return, you can get things that have no personal guarantee on gas cards, or you can get things that like the Sam's Club card as well. There's a lot of things that you can have no PG on if you do that, or you can be involved in Divvy and fintechs and things like that. I'm just trying to keep it really simple. The bottom line is you don't need to go out and apply to Quill and Granger and all these things that you're never going to use to build business credit. There's a lot of ways you can do it. Number one, if you don't have good business credit, if you don't have good personal credit, you can do secured business credit cards, and there's many of them that that turn into unsecured business lines of credit that report to the credit bureaus. That's number one. Number two, if you have good personal credit and you don't want to do business secured credit cards, you can do unsecured business credit cards, leveraging your personal credit, thus building your business credit report, thus giving you a business credit score. You don't need these net 30 accounts. People are trying to sell you a load of garbage. If you had them, cool. If you're going to use them, cool. I'm going to do some videos on net 30 accounts in case you want some. There's a good one with Menards. If you're in home improvement, in real estate investing, there's a good one with Best Buy if you need to get electronics quickly and you want a wholesaler, you want to do different things like that. There's a lot of different things. Get a net 30 account if it makes sense. Don't get a net 30 account to build business credit. That's the bottom line, because that's not really how you're going to build business credit. And I just see so many videos of people trying to sell people a pipe dream of, buy this from me and buy that from me. And I see ebooks for $40-$50, 24-hour hack. And dude, I'm not knocking people's hustle, but here's my problem with it, right? And everybody's got their hustle, so I'm not knocking anybody. But if you're watching this video, there's only so much time you have in a day. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to be like, hey, buy a $50 ebook from me to find a document that you can Google and find yourself. I would have a hard time ethically selling you anything that you could Google yourself, right? Now, if I put time into a course and I build out a course, that's different. But these people that are trying to sell you net 30 accounts, these people that are telling you got to do all that, you don't, people. You don't. The best way to leverage credit is through business credit. The best way to make money is to start a business, is to build business credit, is to leverage business credit to scale your business, and then you're off to the races. The hardest part is starting. The hardest part is getting in the positive, is getting clients under your belt and getting your marketing together and getting clarity in your vision. So these people that tell you you got to do all this, you don't got to do all this. I would love for those of you that have built business credit to comment what you did below, so that way we can learn from you. I would love to learn from you. I don't know it all. I can learn a lot from you watching this video right now. So if there's anything specifically you did to build business credit and you feel like you'd like to give out to the community, please go ahead and comment below, because I would challenge everybody watching this video to just skim through the comments to see if there's anything you can pick up or learn as well, because this video is only half of the data. The data is with you. The data is with the conversations, and that's what I'm trying to bring to the community. And a perfect business model is when you give out freely. I mean, Google's paying me to do this. You're not paying me to do this, right? You're watching the videos, and I appreciate that. But I just hate seeing people fleeced, man. Like, I don't like that, you know? Secured business cards, leveraging your personal credit, and then leveraging fintechs and getting the no business, you know, the no PG cards, that's cool. But this whole thing of you're never going to have to personal guarantee a card, listen, unless you're making $1 to $2 million a year, most likely you won't get a no personal guarantee card. And a no personal guarantee is not to like run off with money. It's just a way of you not having to back the card. People got this whole thing in mind saying, I don't want to personal guarantee it because I don't want to be liable. Well, if you haven't built business credit, your business isn't liable, right? So this whole no PG thing is a fantasy. You're going to have to PG things unless you're making a lot of money as a corporation. Get used to it. Deal with it. Accept it. Because that's the reality of building business credit. So I hope that helps. I hope I didn't come off so strong. Comment in the sections what you did to build business credit. If there was net 30 accounts that were actually bringing you value, what were those? Is there business credit cards that you use that report to all three bureaus? Which ones are they? Go ahead and put that in below. Bless somebody today. Give back to the community today. And I'm sure it's going to come back to you in another way. I love you guys. I do this for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash the like button if you don't want to subscribe. It pushes it further in the algorithm. And then we also have a private Facebook group. If you guys want to join that, it's in the link below. Make sure you do that, and then you guys can be a part of that community as well. I appreciate you guys. You have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.